In 1930, Roberto Alvarez was attending the Lemon Grove Grammar School. But when he and other Mexican-American students came back from Christmas break in January 1931, the principal was standing at the door of the school. He told them that from then on, they would be attending classes in a separate building. The parents organized, and the students refused to go to class. They took the school district to court, and Alvarez was the lead plaintiff. Here's his son, Roberto Alvarez Jr.
And I keep telling people it's not about my family. It's about the community. It was all those people that got together. They stood up and they did what was right. In a time that was very, very difficult.
The case was argued in San Diego's Superior Court.
My father testified. There were other folks that testified as well. A couple of my other aunts testified.
In March of that year, the judge ruled in favor of the students and reintegrated the school. This was 2 decades before the landmark Supreme Court case Brown versus the Board of Education. It became known as the Lemon Grove incident and was among several cases that played a pivotal role in Brown v. Board. Last night, nearly 95 years later, the Lemon Grove City Council declared March Lemon Grove Incident Month. Alvarez Jr. says the history of discrimination in California is an important lesson, especially today, as President Donald Trump wages his mass deportation campaign.
In some ways, it's very difficult because all the work that we did, all the work that they did back in 1930, 31, and all the success that the country had. We thought we had, won a battle, and I think we did win a battle, but it's coming back to haunt us again.
Ann Stapleton is a pastor at Lemon Grove's Grace Communion Church. She helps preserve the Lemon Grove Incident mural at the Neighborhood Events Center.
This Lemon Grove incident is just one more demarcation that civically we need to all gather together and protect our neighbors and stand up with our neighbors and do what's right so that our neighbors have equal access and voices when they don't have a voice, and stand up against racism and injustice.
There will be several events this month celebrating the anniversary. This Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m., the neighborhood will be open to the public. They'll show documentaries on the incident and offer tours of the mural. A larger celebration is planned for the end of the month. Elaine Alfaro, KPBS News.